Hey guys, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Purist, and today's a fun one, because, we're celebrating at the moment, because we just saved the tieflings, we saved Housen, we saved everyone, we're just a great guy, and now we're just at camp, chilling the fuck out. And hopefully, I can actually get... Jesus, it's quiet. Hopefully I can get, my moves on Karlach a little bit.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Hell yeah.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
I'm gonna look up that word. I don't think I've heard that word before. Potations. Hang on. Where's my internet browser? There it is. Potations. Oh, it's alcoholic drink. It's another... Okay. Didn't know that. Oh, should I just go straight into it, though? I don't know if it was too soon. If it was too soon, right? You enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes.
Yes.
I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
About that, I kinda like you.
I like you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything.
I'll
come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
Oh, that was adorable. Okay, I'm pretty sure I turned off the boobies. I'm not sure though. Wait. I need to repeat the video. Oh. Oh, you like 2.2. That's interesting. You can like turn on different versions of FSR. That's very interesting. Okay, where would it be under, though? Where would it be under? Am I... Ah, good. Good. It's all untaped. Sweet. Okay, that was fucking adorable. Let's don't talk. Let's don't talk to people.
Patience. Have you no respect for showmanship?
Oh, yeah?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And behold!
Ooh, dancing lights. I can do that. Is that... I'm gonna be a dick. That's that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Ooh.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I'ma be a dick.
But that's not what happened. Live a little.
What's up for discussion?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
There you go. What you reading?
Thank you.
What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you. More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. You might be in for an adventure with Karlach. More than you bargained for. With a bit of luck. Or perhaps more than you bargained for, full stop. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
Do I detect a little bit of jealousy there, man?
Jealousy is in the eye of the beholder, or something along those lines. The wine might be befuddling me a smidge. As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense.
I was gonna
Good
say...
sense will have to wait till the morrow.
I was gonna say... so, with a town like Waterdeep, obviously they'll have like some saying to do with the water, and so in water there's good sense. That's actually a good one. Although, don't tell, you know, me that when I'm drinking like a can of Coke, no sugar. It has water in it, so I'm counting it, okay? Anyway, with all this rushing, I kind of, pardon me, I kind of, rushed past this. These parts are going to be a little bit, shorter because, one, I have work in about 1.5 hours. Wait. Yeah, 1.5 hours. And, 2, it is hot as bloody heck in here. I had the fan going, but I didn't want to, you know, it to be blurry in all you guys' ears. Because I haven't quite set up the noise gate for the exact frequency what the fan does, so... Anyway. Oh, Volo! Volo's here! Let's see what he's doing.
Ah, my good fella.
Hello, my
Quite the cozy
dear
setup you
man.
have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Pleasure's all mine.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings.
Yes.
Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
So what do you know about mind flayers, my good friend?
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Oh, yeah?
They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking.
Yeah,
The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
What about their parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
A mind flayer planted one of them in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
I know, that's what they keep telling me, but no. If only your disbelief could alter the facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous.
I know, I keep telling myself that.
Isn't it?
I mean, yeah, of course, oddly ridiculous.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs.
No. I don't want to be doing this in a party, okay?
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Look. I don't want to do this. No. No. No.
As you wish, my friend. When the transformation occurs, I can only hope you are far away from me.
Since unknown installer nearby might be useful. I received a Blazer of Benevolence. Remedial rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Well, it's a pity that we don't have a bard in our party, don't we? Even though the embroidered velvet won't help against a sharp blade, wearing it fills you with self-assuredness. I mean, all bards have that in spades, apparently. In fact, that's actually maybe one of my second playthroughs. My second playthroughs will probably be a bard, probably followed by a monk, so we can, like, you know, be all like held double down on all the sneakiness and stuff, right? Or do the way of the 4 elements and literally become the avatar. That could be fun. Although I'm not sure how good that is. Let's speak to Will then.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You alright, friend?
No. I'm deeply proud of you.
Really?
A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
We've won this day. Dangers for the morrow.
Your words cheer me more than any party could. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I mean, I wish you were there, man, but I'll respect your need for a long time.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I love how he's talking to me like as if he'd know me when I hardly even talk to him. Dude, I fucking love the soundtrack of this game. Especially Bard. I should listen to more Bardcore on my off time, right? I really should. Let's talk to the big bear man. Berry man.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, why don't you take your own advice, mate? Mingle a bit.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Euphemism. Anyway. Alrighty. Who are you?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Cheers. Oh, Zevor. He's the boss, right?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
I'll bet.
The singing we could probably do without, but even so. Thank you.
Dude, I love Tiefling's eyes, man. They're like the eye of Sauron, but it's what you wish to be lost into those eyes instead of, you know, having a panic attack and dropping everything whenever you see it. I'm not ragging on Frodo. Okay, maybe I kind of am. But without Sam, that he would have succumbed to the ring long ago. I'm just saying that. Sam is the real hero of Lord of the Rings. And I won't hear anyone otherwise. Okay? Let's talk to Lae'zel, I guess.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your body to the Tiefling. I've no doubt you'll satisfy your tastes for the mundane.
You're calling Karlach mundane? A chick who literally has an infernal machine inside her chest. Is it? You sound majorly jealous. I mean, I am grateful for your aid, though. You are a great warrior. I mean, except when Karlach came. But oh, I suppose that okay, fine. Hey, Astarion, everyone's favorite thirst trap.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Drink? Good idea.
I hate it. This is awful.
I see why everyone likes this fucker. Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
You know what? I'm taking. Let's try the wine. Let's see if he actually takes this.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful.
Utterly.
All I want is a
vile.
little fun. Is that so much to ask?
No, you probably is.
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone.
I mean, I can tell, though.
You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
Is that everyone who's like, oh no. I'm not. Karlach, I hit on Karlach, yes. Gale wants me. Astarion wants me, and Lae'zel wants me. The only one who doesn't want me is Will. But he's a bit of a sad sack at the moment. A rather better goblin, darling. Oh, that's mean. I mean, if I swung that way, I mean, I definitely would. Just saying. I'm gonna go the polite way. Let me get back to you, man.
All right. But don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going, but I'm trying to be nice. I think. Okay, I think we've talked to everyone, haven't we? Yes. Why the heck are you all the way out here, man? What are you doing?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
sure I've talked with everybody. Question, who's Mole? Who's Mole? Oh, she's the little girl. She's the little girl from he saved from the yeah.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Oh no. No, she's the rat bag who stole the watch. Never mind. Don't be so harsh. Oh. You know owe me, little one.
I don't owe anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But if you mind your manners, maybe I'll remember you when I'm running the gate.
I'll bet, little one. I'll bet. I like you, you little scrapper. Anyway. I think I've talked. I'm pretty sure I talked with everyone.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy. Right. Hearts of the raised elbows. None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave. But that's not what happened. Live a little.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Fun.
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon.
So I'm guessing it's not gonna advance until
I can't afford to lose any more of them.
till I go to sleep, right? Well, I guess yeah. Oh, I didn't do the Shadow Heart. Oh.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
So what do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this. It sounds like the Underdark is a safer route.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
So how do I find this passage through the Underdark?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
I'll trust your judgment then.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
Yeah. I had a similar dream. Side effect the tadpole, maybe?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I didn't believe a word it said. I just think it was a dream, nothing more.
Yeah. Right. I hope so, anyway.
How'd you end up with such a contraption in your test?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. What was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
What's that been like?
Agonizing. Gods, what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Sad. Towards everyone, then I think we'll end this part there.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Oh. Look, man, I don't know. I don't trust it. I think we should avoid using these powers.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Okay. Dude, okay. So, yeah, tell me, how does one become a vampire?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
So they bite you, you bite them.
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about yourself, friend.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador.
Cazador?
Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
Must remember your life before. Come on.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate. Imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah?
I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Alright. I will overlook that, comment about my race, okay. Yeah. Let's talk to Lazel.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gate deception.
We should ignore the stream figure at all costs.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
Completely agree with you. Weirdly enough. Go to Will. We've already talked to him.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by elithid worms.
Definitely agree. I am glad that most of the party, besides Asterion, seems to be of the same mind as I am. We should have little to do with these tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
I've noticed your stone eye. You lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Fair.
My apologies. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Me neither. You don't believe this is a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
That's a little bit rich considering how little he's actually told of our past. Although I was wondering, a condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely trying to protect those around me.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Just out of curiosity, what happens if you do?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely trying to protect those around me. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Fair. Definitely have piqued my curiosity, if nothing else. I forget that Shadowheart is like back here.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Maybe?
Don't play coy. It happened to you as well, didn't it? It's all over your face. Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
So she's emo then. That legit sounds like a very emo god. You tolerate pain, but as long as the pain has a purpose, it's fine. Not sure about that, man. Not sure about that. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Anyway. It is 4 o'clock, which means I need to get ready. So, that was actually longer than I thought it was. 45 minutes. Decent. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow for some more Baldur's Gate 3. And I gotta look up how the actual party works. If so, I might have to replay it. Maybe on my own time, but I want to know how that works because she wanted to, like, you know, go rough and tumble with me, but I wasn't sure how to, like, advance the night, so I just slept. So I'm gonna have to look at that up and see what that means. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Whatever time you are watching, hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Purist. signing off.